From Mandzukic, running it for Selko. Here's Mbappe! Oh my word! Teenage kicks! The ultimate teenage kick! The boy with the world at his feet!
What up, people? It's your boy Chris B. Chilling. Today I want to talk about, a lot of freshman tips. I don't know how many, but I'm gonna tell you all of them, and the amount that I tell you is gonna be the amount that's gonna be in the title. But anyway, I'm sorry for the last video that I uploaded about the editing. That I know you guys couldn't hear me that much because of the music in the background. So this video right here, you see, it's a little bit lower than before. You can hear the music. So hopefully it's better. So hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, and notification bell for more content. As you see in the intro, please do not forget to subscribe and all that. So here's gonna be the first freshman tip. Well, let's talk about starting off high school. When you start off high school, things are gonna be a little bit more different, if you know what I mean. You start to meet new teachers and all that. When you get there, it's gonna be a little bit more different. The school's gonna be big. There's gonna be wings and all that. So when you start as a freshman, there's gonna be a lot of things you're gonna learn. So make sure you pay attention at the schedule they give you, where to go, which wing, independence A day or B days. You guys done this in middle school. And it's gonna be like a little bit confusing in the first 3 days. I'm gonna get a little bit confused, but then after that, I can get a hang of it, so don't worry about it. Tardies. You know what I mean? In this school, there's a rule where basically if you get late 3 times, you get like an NG. And NG basically stands for no grade. What basically means you're not gonna get a grade if you did good in the assignment and you want to get an A. You won't be able to get an A because you got late to school 3 times. If you get late to school 3 times or miss school for 3 days, you get an NG. You have to go to Saturday school to remove the NG so the grades can count. You're not gonna get no grade without going to school on Saturday. And it sucks. So please do not be late. Don't be lazy. Always arrive on time. Arriving on time, it doesn't matter if you're on work getting late. They're not gonna be happy about it. So do not be late to arrive on time. Make sure you plan time. Remember, early is on time, and on time is late. That's one of the quotes that I once heard from school. The third tip I want to talk about: extra credits. In middle school, they didn't give you that much extra credits. Well, now in high school, they'll give you more extra credit opportunities. So make sure every time the teacher said, hey, if you want to get your grades up, there's the extra credit opportunity. There's going to be a lot of extra credit opportunities in classes. Depending on what grade you're in, of course. If you're a freshman, there's going to be a lot of extra credit opportunities. The more higher your grade goes up, like the more you graduate, the more less extra credits you're gonna get. CSI. I don't know if you guys heard about it. I don't think you guys in other school, but CSI is basically a thing where they have like an alma mater. If you know what that is, it's like a song. Like the song of the high school that you're in. And then when that song runs out, you're gonna be late for class. So make sure when you get to class, you get to class before the song ends and the announcement around the building. If you don't have that, then this tip is probably not for you, but only for the school that had this. Make sure to get on time before it ends. You're gonna get locked out of the classroom, which is called lockout. You get locked out if you do not arrive before the alma mater ends. Um, and if that happens, you go to CSI and talk to the person about giving them, authority pass, taking into class. So make sure you do not get sent to CSI. Now, CSI also one other thing. If you get stuck in there the whole day, just if you miss school for 3 days. You know the NG? When you get an NG, or when you get late, if you get late more than 3 times, you're gonna get to CSI from the whole day. The next thing I want to talk about, it's gonna be applications, or we should call it electives. Electives are basically special classes that give you like basically fun activities like art and all those other things like, or not just art, poetry, gaming, and all of that. So make sure when you arrive, make sure that if you want to sign for that elective, you have to you have to request it. And the school, when an email, send an email to the principal, say, oh, I want to change my class. Now, the only classes that you're allowed to change are the elective. The core classes are the basics, like math, algebra, and those. Those you cannot change them because they're important for your school year. Only the principal can change it. You're not allowed to ask or request for anything. Jobs. In school, they give you job opportunities like the community service and all that. You get a chance to go to McDonald's and all that. In school, they give you applications to sign for jobs. So make sure to take that opportunity when I get a job. Let's talk about lunch. Okay, so lunch, in the cafeteria, you know how it is. It's always nasty, the food and all that, just like in middle school. No, it's not different. The food in high school is still bad. So no, they're gonna have bad food just like middle school, sadly. But they're gonna have good food for college, and I'll talk about that later on, by the end of the video, or I don't know. But yeah, in the end, sorry. And so yeah, what I suggest is that you always bring your own food to the cafeteria for lunch. Now for lunch, there is 3 lunches. Depending on what time they give you to school, you're gonna have 3 lunches. You're not gonna have the same time that we're gonna have. In different schools, they set up the time differently in different high schools. You're gonna have 3 lunches depending on what wing you're on and their block. Okay, since I said blocks, let's talk about that. There's one thing I want to talk about. Alright, blocks. Those are basically periods. A day can be 1, 2, 5, 7. B day can be 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so now, 4 blocks. They're depending on what day can be A day or B day. The third block is always gonna be for lunch. You can have lunch in the first, second, or third. First lunch, you might have it at 10 something a.m. Second, you might have it at 11 something. And third, you're gonna have it at 12 something, depending. Okay? It's in different order, depending on what wing you're on. So make sure that you able to get on lunch, and not miss it. college. Well, so if you want to go to college, you're gonna have to talk to a counselor. They'll give you advice how to go to college. Now here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you want to go to college, you have to take this test called the SAT or the ACT. The SAT and the ACT are similar. They're basically college tests that is to graduate, get a diploma, and it helps you, go to college a little bit more easier, gain more money. And so you can get money from passing that test. If you pass it, you get a high opportunity to get invited to college or able to pay it in a lower price. Not lower price, but not more opportunity to afford money for college. So make sure you study for the test that includes the types of basics, algebra, algebra, what's the other one? Science, reading, and English. Those are the ones that are going to be required for basically to pass the SAT. So make sure to pass all of those sections, many different sections in the test. Making friends. When you're in high school as a freshman, you can't just go in school with no friends because it's gonna a little bit weird and messed up. So if you want to have friends in school, make sure the friends that you have are real. But I suggest you make friends that are in the same class with you than the ones that are never gonna have the same class with you. Because if you have friends like that, they can help you out in assignments and all that. You get more like a higher opportunity to getting help with, from your friends than people that are not your friends. Diplomas. So there are diplomas in school, and they give you free money if you work really hard in school and get good grades. And that only depends on what application you're signed in. Because not every elective class, as I said earlier about the electives, that have diplomas. Some of them do, some of them do not. Some of them they will give you, that they do have, will give you like at least $500 for each, Well, they'll give you $500 for the elective class that you work so hard on. So make sure to work really hard, that you can graduate and get a little bit of enough money to afford it for college in the later future. Seats. In class, when you're in the seat, you can't be sitting in the seat, Once you start the first day of school, they're gonna introduce themselves and then ask you to introduce them. And all that. So don't be all nervous. Be cool and chill. Nobody's gonna laugh at you in school. They're not gonna be bullies. They're gonna be chill people. Some of them goofy. Most of them are gonna be chill. Now seats. Basically, seats. When you sit there the first day of school, you're only gonna be in the seats for a while until the teacher changes your seats. They had this system where they change seats, and it tells the students what seat they should sit on. On the first day, they let you sit wherever you want, and then later on, in a few days, they're gonna tell you, "Oh, I want you to sit on this seat for the rest of the school year," and it's gonna suck. But what I would suggest you, if you don't want the teacher to replace you into a different seat, make sure to always sit in the front to get notes. Because if you sit in the front, you get a more higher opportunity of getting good grades than sitting in the back. Sitting in the back, you're gonna get more distracted, not able to see what's going on the board, not able to copy notes. So make sure that you always sit in the front. And it's gonna help you a lot, trust me. I've been through there, and it's been a little bit annoying able to see and sit in the back, and it sucks. Now, participation. always participate. Don't be shy to participate in none of that. Yeah, don't be shy to participate in the class. Always raise your hand to get good grades. Participation helps you boost your grades a lot. If you participate for almost the whole school year, you have a really high chance of graduating. Now, as a freshman, we also will get essays and all that type of stuff. So make sure that you study for the essay. Now you're only gonna get the essay only in as a freshman and sophomore, which by the way, freshman is a nine grade and sophomore is in 10th grade. Once you become a junior, which is in the 11th grade, you're gonna start getting essays, and instead you're gonna start getting SAT and ACT. That's where you start getting those. You start getting those in 11th grade, so remember that. Field trips. I want to talk about this because when you become a senior, like me, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities on going to field trips, and those are the other previous grades. Because in seniors, they get more opportunity to go field trips and proms and all that. Some things you have to pay, the others you don't. In some colleges, you can go in a hotel and stay there for a few days as part of the field trip, then go back to your house, go home. After staying in the hotel for like a few days on the field trip with your teacher and your classmates. So if you want to go to field trips, that's fine. I'm just saying. It's a suggestion to get to have fun and all that. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is graduation. When you guys are gonna graduate as a freshman, the thing is about graduating is becomes easier. The thing is, the final exams, you don't have to worry about them because those are just to see how good you are. The only requirement of passing is having good grades, and that's it. The final exams are not required. They're just a test to see how you're doing. But when you become a senior, it's going to be required to pass the test in order to graduate. So it's not gonna be required for now because the school want to focus on freshmen more than anything else. So make sure to study a lot and work hard and never give up. And that's it for the video. I probably did not get the best advice. I'll try my best. But for the experience that I had, I hope you guys can enjoy, work hard and study, try to make some new friends, participate in sports events. And if you do that, you might get a good amount of money when you finish high school as a senior. That's when you start getting money for the diploma, free money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try my best. These are the tips. I don't know how much I gave you, but I'm gonna look at how many tips I said in the video, and I'm gonna put it as the title of the video. So I hope you subscribe, leave a like, and turn notification bells. And as always remember to be blessed. Always be blessed. Love yourself and always be chill. Chris out.